thank you so much. We'll check in with you again at 10 o'clock, folks, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget, log on to our website, download the mobile app. We're all over this for you today. And speaking of OJ, he is back in the spotlight with that parole hearing that Cindy was just telling you about. But in all honesty, folks, think about it. He never really left the spotlight. In fact, in just the past year, OJ's been on TV almost nonstop. Think about it, right? Joining us now to talk about why OJ is still such a huge pop culture phenomenon is marketing expert Jim Gentleman from SKG. Jim, we were talking during commercial break, and I said to you, I remember the trial, watching it. I was working in West Michigan at the time. I remember the reaction of all of my colleagues. I remember the racial divide that was going on. That's the white elephant in the room that a lot of people don't even like to talk about, but it is the truth. Yep. At this point, I got to be honest, I'm fatigued. I'm done.
Yeah, you would think most people would be.
Yeah.
But as we can see, this is going to continue to get amazing and continued coverage because it's O.J. Simpson.
Okay, let's start with the TV series, The People versus OJ, that won a whole bunch of Emmy Awards, and the documentary OJ Made in America, which won an Oscar.
Yes, it did.
Right? So why do people still want to watch this? Because it's about the same thing. We know the story.
Well, because you think about it, it's a Greek tragedy. When you think about the rise of this man who came from nothing to achieve the highest levels of sports, broadcasting, entertainment. He transcended, he was very popular, transcended race, transcended gender. Everybody knew OJ, everybody liked OJ. Then this crime happened and with Nicole Brown Simpson, Ronald Goldman. The trial was not found guilty. And I don't think there's been a sense of closure. And I think there's just this attention to this because it had everything. Celebrity, murder, sex, Hollywood. And people can't get enough of that.
Let me ask you this. Once he gets out, if he gets out today, and a lot of people are saying, yes, it's going to happen. Even the people who sent him there, Mr. Fromont, he's supporting him now. Once he gets out, what do you suspect his life is going to be like?
Well, I still think there will be people out there who will want to take advantage of his notoriety. So there may still be some business opportunities, but he will never rise to the fame or to the success that he had in the past. But there's always going to be a fascination with OJ. So I would imagine his life will be much quieter than it was before, but you will still see him at appearances because he needs to make a living. And I don't think he has a lot left from his early days.
Well, we were talking to Bob Massey, and Bob Massey is up in Carson City waiting on the decision as well. And he was saying OJ gets $25,000 a month from his pension. It's a pension that nobody can touch. By law, it can't be touched. Plus, he has other pensions coming in. I think there were about 4 that Bob named that can't be touched. So he's going to be okay. But then you still have that $33 million that the Goldman family is owed by OJ because of the verdict in the civil case. But in terms of him just being out there, you know, we got social media now. No doubt he'll probably get on social media. As a marketing expert, how do you see that working either for or against him?
Well, I would think that most brands don't want to have anything to do with OJ from a marketing standpoint just because of all of the baggage that comes along with him.
But look at the Emmys and look at the Oscars though, Jim. People know they can make money.
But you know what that is? That's all about ratings. So from a media standpoint, yes, OJ will bring ratings, but I don't think you'll see major brands wanting to associate with him because of the background and all the history. But there will still be a place in our society for OJ.
All right. Well, we're going to wait and see. And I know for people like you, man, this is fascinating stuff.
It is.
All right. Thank you, Jim. Always a pleasure. We appreciate it.
Monica.
All right. And be sure to stay tuned right here on Fox 5. Dave and Maria will be here at 10 a.m. to anchor our live coverage of today's parole hearing. Then, of course, we're going to have live reaction beginning on our news at 4 o'clock. Jim, thanks again. Always a pleasure. Guys, back over to you.